Good morning, YouTube. It is Sunday, July 14th, and we're doing another day in the life of teacher on summer break. It's supposed to be a really hot day today, at least for Minnesota. I know some of you guys down south probably do not think so, but it's like high of like 89 today. So I want to do a little bit of some housework this morning, and then I think I'm going to go out to the lake with the dogs and my friend Katie, and I believe her boyfriend and their dog, and then their little girl. I think we're going to go to the lake this afternoon, so get a little bit of both, be a little productive, and then get a little bit of relaxation and enjoy the sunshine and the heat time. It's about 10 o'clock. I just got up, I slept in, it felt good. I'm going to make some breakfast, but here's what I want to get done today. So if you follow me on Instagram, on my Instagram story, you saw that on Thursday and Friday, my uncle and I put in new exterior doors. So this door behind me, I've never had windows, and that's the entryway I use the most. And it's also down there, you go down there and then it's the stairs to the basement. So I always had to have that light on because it was so dark there. So I got an exterior door that has windows, and it's already been so much better. Like, that natural light coming in is just awesome. And then this back door, I did the exact same door as I did there. So I'm loving the doors. Obviously I've not done the trim indoors yet. My uncle's going to help me with that. He helped me put the doors in. So I'm not going to do anything there. But on the exterior, I need to paint the trim that came with the door frame. Obviously each has like, I don't know, a tannish. So I'm going to paint that the same white as the rest of my trim. And if you can see, there's a little bit of space. The old frame was a little wider. So my uncle's going to help cut boards that'll go there that will be blue. So for today, that little strip will stay there, but I will paint just the actual trim of the door frame of the exterior for both doors. I got the doggy door put back in yesterday. I just painted the old one I had black. That way it blends in with the door a little bit better. So I think that turned out pretty good, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I've been loving these doors. They've been so much better. So I'm going to eat, see if I have any coffee, maybe read a tiny bit just to wake up, and then we'll get right into painting. So here we go. Both door frames are primed, and it already looks so much better in my opinion. And I just did like a light coat of primer, obviously, because it's not the actual paint. So once that dries, I can get the first coat of paint on. I don't know if I already talked about this. If I did, I'm sorry, but how the door frame, these were a little bit smaller, like they're the same size doors, but the framing around it itself was left some small gaps. So like where you can see that silver like waterproof tape stuff that's in there, there will be a strip of blue that will go there, like we'll get a board in there, but again, that's beyond my pay grade. So right now I'm just the one who's doing a kind of trying to not be completely sloppy paint job. So those are done. We're gonna let those dry. It is hot out, so let's take a break inside for a second, eh? While the primer is drying, I think I'm gonna mow my front yard. It is super hot. I wanted to wait until this evening when it had cooled down a little bit, but I have time while it's drying. And we're going to go out to the lake about 1:30 or 2 when Cal is up from her nap. She's a little baby. So I have time. So I'm just going to do it now. It's going to be sweaty and hot, but let's get it done, right? So here we go. Sorry if my air conditioner behind me is loud. I'm hoping my microphone picks up me and not that, but the front yard's officially mowed. It was really long. I let my uncle borrow my lawnmower, and he didn't even need to use it, but just like from him folding it up and then taking out his truck, and then when I tried to start it the next time, like a couple days ago, it would not start. So I was going to use my neighbors, my friends who live across the street, who I'm going to the lake with today. I'd asked if I could use theirs tonight. So Taylor had brought it over, which you probably saw him pop in that video when I was painting. And then I told him like what mine was doing, and he's like, he's in construction and deals with a lot of machinery and whatever else. So he's like, oh, let me go look at it. And he found out that there's just like a little kill switch that gets activated when you fold the mower down that I didn't know about. So he flipped that and it worked. So I was able to mow my front yard, and it was actually pretty shaded, which was nice. And then tonight I can do my backyard, because that one requires me to clean up after Reggie and Rudy first. So I'll save that one for later. But while I was finishing up the front yard, Taylor walked over again, and they made brats for lunch, and they had 2 extras. So they brought them over. They even brought me buns. So I'm gonna eat quick, and then the primer should be dry, so I can put my first coat of paint on. It is 12, and they said they'll probably be ready about 1:30 or 2. So I can do a coat of paint, eat, coat of paint, shower for the day, get my lake stuff ready, which isn't much, but I'll probably bring some food and drinks. And these two are excited for the lake. They love the lake. So, yeah, okay, I'm gonna eat and then paint, and then I'll check in with you. A couple of crushed Funyuns on top, and we have ourselves a meal. Alright, we are primed with 1 coat on. I think it looks so much better. The siding, or the trim on my house, the outside is Dove by Benjamin Moore, so it's kind of like a creamier white. So I feel like on the camera right now it's coming off a little more of a yellow tint than it actually has in real life, but it's not like a bright white, it's like a, whatever you call that, a warm white? I don't know. But anyways, I think it looks so much better. I'll try to put like a before picture, because before it was like super tan, and now I think it looks so good. Obviously need work with the siding, like I said, filling in on the edges of the trim and the siding, but yeah, I'll do another coat probably tomorrow, or maybe tonight if I'm feeling motivated. I guess it depends how long we are at the lake. But it is like a perfect day. It's blue skies, like 80, probably 82 right now. So I think it's just time to shower and get ready for the lake. It is about 1:15, and they said they'd be ready about 1:30 or 2. So I am going to just get my stuff packed up, and then I'm going to start uploading these videos to my computer, because that is the longest part about editing these full-length videos, is how long it takes for iMovie, at least on my computer, to import them from my camera. So I'm going to just start doing that. That way I have a head start of editing tonight, so this can be posted tomorrow morning. So I will check in with you when we get back from the lake. I'll take some clips, just probably on my phone, of the boys swimming and hanging out and whatever else. Last summer when we went, or last summer was Rudy's first summer, and he was not a very big water dog, and Reggie is a big water dog. So he would kind of get like walk into the water, but he didn't really swim last year. And now when we went out yesterday, he was swimming like the entire time. He was chasing after bubbles and was having a blast. So my friend Katie's dog, Lucy, also we tried to get swimming last summer and was not very big. She's a golden retriever as well. She wasn't a very big fan of the water either, so she has not been out this year yet. So we're hoping she'll turn into a Rudy and just be more brave and enjoy the water. So I will take some videos of that and keep you guys posted. But yeah, see you a little later this evening. Okay. Reggie, ready? just got back home from the lake with the boys and Katie Taylor, Cal, and their dog Lucy. We had a blast. Lucy swam way more than she did last year. She was so scared, and she got it on her own and was swimming around. She even jumped off the dock a couple times. She also slipped off once or twice, but when she was in, she wasn't scared though. She would just keep swimming. Cal she's born in January, so she, like a little over 6 months. Had fun kicking around in the water. We went for a pontoon cruise. So it was a great afternoon on the lake. I was hoping Reggie and Rudy would be exhausted. Like Rudy swam like non-stop the entire time, and he gets home and he picks up his frisbee right away. So I'm hoping they will be tired here soon. I'm gonna feed them, and then I'm going to do the second coat of white on the trim. That way tomorrow I can hopefully do the parts of the siding that I can do blue. And then I'm gonna call it a day. So I'm not gonna even film me doing the painting because you already saw that, and when it's the same color on top of the same color, I feel like you can't even really tell that what's happening. So I'm just gonna go paint, and then I will check in at the end of the night to just close it off, I guess. Alright, so see you in a bit. Okay, it is 7:30. Got the trim painted. Both doors, second coats, we're good there. I think I'd said earlier I was going to try to mow tonight, but clearly that's not going to happen because I am tired. That'll be something I can do tomorrow. So I'm just sitting out on my patio. I'm going to start editing this video out here, and once I have it editing, I'm just going to read and chill the rest of the night. So it was a good day. This was a good Sunday. These are the Minnesota days I love. These days are the reasons I live here. Sometimes in the winter I definitely get to the point where I'm questioning why I do, but then this reminds me. So I love today. It was great. So thanks for tuning in and sticking along with me. As always, like, comment, subscribe. If you made this far, maybe comment what your favorite summer activity is, because mine is definitely cruising the lake. I could cruise the lake for hours. It's my favorite thing to do. So anyways, so much for the lake tiring them out. They each have a frisbee. I've started editing this water, and a nice evening on the patio. Alright, I appreciate you making it this far. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.